will hold back up. Precious survive. Give it in your heart. Say what I always say. And it's only left. Who's like about? Fucking stop saying prayers. You would always lead with passion and care. I start walk to the cemetery. Pay respect before I leave. And I see a one. I run my fingers through it.
I'm Derek. I sing in a band called The Feeder. Jay said that he wanted to do, like obviously as a hardcore band, but he wanted to do something different. And he said, like, how do you feel about doing a concept record? And I said, that's great. And I was like, I always wanted to write something in the 40s. We talk about everything beforehand. Like, we'll bounce ideas back and forth, you know, like while we're on tour, like talk about like what we want the themes to be on the next record and like how we can go from what we've already done to like a new spin on the story and like a different character. I just love the time period. You know, everything from World War I and on, like that whole like Prohibition, post-Prohibition era, just really intrigues me. Just the dress, everything. Just America was such a vibrant place in that time period. On the first record, we wanted to have the protagonist come out of an abusive and alcoholic family, and that, you know, stems from a little bit of personal lives with us, but obviously put into a fictional narrative. And then Lost Ground, it was just like the first song, like the drinking at the bar. It was just like what would a new recruit soldier like last night before they go off to basic, like what would that be like? What would they do maybe? And it's definitely the darker side of what could be going on. And again, that goes back to we want it to be relatable to anybody, not just like hardcore kids. Not that, you know, we're not thankful for the fact that like kids actually come out to our shows and sing along and stuff like that, but we set out to try and create something that even if you just like read the lyrics or whatever, like you could maybe pick something out of the story and have it be relatable. And I mean, it is darker. I mean, everybody dies in the records, but also, you know, it's part of life. We try to keep the politics as far away from the art as possible. I try not to rant on stage about things, but you know, there's definitely, like with Wound and Scar, you know, we have friends and family that are away at war right now, and you know, it's again cathartic to be able to play a song like that and like get to you know, give a well-wishing to our friends and family that we want to come home safe.
This song is for every fallen soldier in Iraq and Afghanistan, every poor kid sent out to die, and for anybody in this room with a family member or a friend over there that you hope and pray every day comes home safe.
We did a t-shirt design for the Wounded Warrior Project. You know, we got a lot of flack for it because people thought we were just supporting a war. We thought we were giving money to like hand out guns or something like that. You know, they didn't look too deeply into what the project actually is, but it's for people who are wounded, come off the battlefield, post-op, they immediately get you know, a little bit of comfort. They get little amenities from home, like, you know, just little things like, and it's mainly for soldiers with PTSD who just are not well after fighting, and they just try and they have like support groups, they have mentors and stuff like that, like people who have also come out of the project who work with young kids that are just rattled after fighting.
I stand next to an empty grave where my friends will lay. I put their bodies down into their resting place. Got a purple heart for a wounded soul. They twisted riders home and brought their families apart. The blood bearers burden as heavy as my artery. All the pain and guilt, my head is bothering. Like why not? Why? Have you ever heard that trumpet sound? If there's another poor boy, and have you ever heard them track down soul? If there's another poor boy, that is gone. And have you ever heard that trumpet sound? There's another poor boy, he's in the ground. Let the preacher's preach, holding folded flat. Just casket, folded flat. Right folded flat. Oh, just folded flat. No hope. Just folded flat. No hope.
The new album was written totally backwards. Jake and I hung out one night, we wrote the acoustic stuff. Jake plays guitar on the last song, and then like I had some like ideas rattling around for what to do for the acoustic stuff, and we got that done first. Jay always has like a few things in his head like that he wants to do for the record and riffs here and there. So the record was kind of put together in pieces a little bit where it was just ideas bouncing around, and then you know, Jay having his own studio helps a lot, where he can just do whatever he wants. And this record definitely took a long time to actually be put together. When they finally like came up with structures and everything, they laid down stuff for just rough demos, like one microphone in a room. I got it and was just so blown away. I was so amazed at like what they put together, because it's a very different sounding record from our previous two. Like, it's way more melodic and jangly guitars rather than just, I mean, Travels was just ripped the whole way through, except for the end, but it was definitely more of a hardcore record, and I feel like this is just a little bit more expansive. I mean, the people that do get it and love it, just like the praise that they give us is astounding. It humbles me every time. I can't believe it. But I mean, I guess like that's what we want. We wanted people to really delve into the records and take away that like everything is intertwined, and it's great. I mean, we're all really proud of what we've done, and we did not expect this band to turn into what it has. Like getting to tour all the time and putting out more than one record is insane to us. We thought we were going to tour on it for a couple months or a year and then kind of just fizzle out, because that's what happens with hardcore bands.
Familiar faces wanna lay up proud. The military and the working. The history of the laughing life. Can you feel the soil of your coffin? Can you feel? Can you feel? Can you feel? So what are you gonna do? To the hill that can find the way. So what are you gonna do? To the daddy that you should be. And you are your father's son. Dear father, dear father. To the hill that your father was. To the daddy that you should be. And what I said, daddy told you. Dear father, dear father. So what are you gonna do? To the hill that the father was. So what are you gonna do? To the daddy that you should be. And you are your father's. Dear father, dear father. To the hill that your father was. To the daddy that you should be. Where are you? Where are you? You coward! You coward! Where are you? Where are you? You coward! You coward!